Greetings to people that is listening me in Jamaica, United States, Africa, Congo, Benin, our friends in Burkina Faso. Greetings from my country, Guatemala, that is one light for nations. The last weeks, I have been listening different comments about the pandemic. The comments are interesting, different opinions, but I wanted to know the God's opinion. So I asked him, Lord, which is your opinion? What can you say about the pandemic? If you ask yourself, how is it possible to ask God and listen the answer? I want to explain that 20 years ago I wrote a book that the name is How to Listen the Voice of God. And some years later I wrote another book that the name is How to Talk with God. I would like in another opportunity, near opportunity, to explain it. In a few words, I can tell you that we listen the voice of God through our thoughts, through the Bible, through other people, through the silent, through the joy. But now I want to tell you what God told me. I said, Lord, which is your opinion about pandemic? And he told me two things that I want to share with you. The first thing that he told me is that if I am a person who has faith, peace, and I understand that God is working with me, doing something good with me through the pandemic, he told me, don't make the mistake that when you talk with people that is afraid, that is worried, don't make the mistake to let him or her feel that you are better. You have to talk without showing off. What you have to do is pray for this person if they let you pray. If not, you can do it later. But the point is that people that is afraid have to feel that you have peace and transmit your peace. So they will ask themselves, if this man is in peace at the middle of the pandemic, I would like to be like him. The second thing that God told me is that I have to find the specific and personal purpose of the pandemic in my life. He told me that if in the world there are 7,000 millions of persons, he has 7,000 different purpose, one for each person. For example, I have a friend that 3 or 4 weeks ago he's selling gel. Well, he's making some money. He has fair prices, and he's winning some money. I have seen people at the corner in the country, in my country, selling masks instead of fruit. Now they cannot sell fruit, but they can sell masks. I listened a medical doctor. I understand that he already died. He said that when he was in Italy at the hospital, watching every day people dying, many people dying, and thinking that a man can do nothing because the life was not in his hands. He explained that at the beginning, all his life, he didn't believe in God. He was atheist. A priest came to the hospital that was either sick, and all the days that he were there, he was talking with people, giving peace, sharing love, and he died sharing love. So this doctor started to believe in God, and at the end he said, now I am waiting the day that I will be with my Lord. In this case, the pandemic gave us a result, the conversion of one people. God also told me that in the first week in different countries where the government stopped all the activities, many abortions that were going to be made this week, they stopped. Babies that were going to die, they didn't die. Maybe in the future, one of them will be another Mother Teresa or an Albert Einstein, or people living good. The point is that God is interested in the personal purpose of the pandemic for each son. The positive reason, the useful reason of the pandemic in your life, in my life. In other words, I don't have to worry about the big results, the big reasons in the world. First, I had to think in the personal reason why God is giving me this situation. I'm sure that in the next days or weeks, through the months, the years, through our life, we will find, maybe immediately, maybe not, but we will find the purpose of this situation. And we will thank God because we will understand that it was something good for us. I appreciate your attention. I hope that I will talk with you in a few days. Thank you for listening. Thank you again.